Institutional change cycles are the primary focus of the work we do at CARES. Individuals who have attended facilitator trainings or the Student Research Institute can choose to lead a participatory action research cycle with the support of CARES staff. These teams are mainly made up of youth, but can also include educators, caregivers, family members, or community volunteers. CARES staff and facilitators work together to guide each team through the various phases of participatory action research work. Based on their lived experience, the teams develop research questions that they have about the challenges they face in their school. They create a research plan, gather data, analyze the data, and then present their ideas for change to the groups that can implement the changes. By the end of the year, each group will have addressed a barrier to student success in their schools and recommend a strategy to overcome or remove that barrier. After the cycles are completed, the CARES staff, along with the project facilitators, work with the school administrators to bring the recommendations into school improvement plans, and they co-create implementation and funding timelines. This last step is crucial to ensure that the work and actions the students have taken will lead to change for themselves and for those who will follow them. The following are some examples of recommendations that have turned into changes in policy and practice since we began our work. One recommendation that came from our first study was to host regular events that bring families together with Appleton Area School District educators along with their families. This kind of event would be focused on relationship development and seeing newcomers and their families as more than just English learners. The change that's been created is that the English learner director and the newcomer staff have hosted 2 brunches where newcomer families and staff are invited to learn about each other, talk about their hopes and their dreams for their children and community, complete some activities together, and share a meal that features a wide range of cultural food traditions. Other examples of recommendations were to increase the number of staff who speak Swahili in Kinyarwanda. At the time of that study, there was 1 part-time employee, and now there are 2 full-time employees district-wide. Teachers, another recommendation would be that teachers should bring topics into their curriculum that will interest students about their own backgrounds. The current DEI coordinator and staff in the district are sharing simple research-based strategies for educators to increase the relevancy and responsiveness of their curriculum. AASD's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Coordinator shares with staff that by using even just a quote a day, you can bring in ideas and sources that supplement your coursework and bring in different perspectives. Institutional change cycles cost about $18,000, the majority of that going to personnel, and the rest goes towards supplies and marketing.